Hey everyone. Well, I'm making a toe gauge here so I can check the toe in on the truck after putting the new springs in. I'm gonna take it over and have it aligned, but just for my own, I just want to know where it's at when I got done. I'm kind of curious to whether it changed where I set it up before. And I have a gauge set, a small one over in Eastern Washington, but I didn't bring it with me. And it drove nice the way I set up the toe, so I just want to just for my own, I want to know where it is before it leaves. And so yeah, I'm gonna cut these boards down to 4 inches, so when I have them underneath the truck, I can roll it up, and so everything kind of clears. And you see how I have these angled out because they're going to go on the edge of the board, and I want to make sure that the board doesn't interfere with the tire at all. And yeah, I'll be notching them out so they slide on each other. So I have a range of about 4.5 to a little over 5. So it gives me the distance I need from the inside of the tires on the truck. And then the way these are gonna go in, and I'm gonna use the edge of this so you can kind of see. They're gonna come up. These are cut at 12.5. The center of the wheel is 13 inches, so I made this bend here at 12.5, and I'll come in off the bottom of this board and drill a hole, and these will go in, and it'll bring it from the bottom of the board to the top to 13. And just so you can kind of see what I'm going to do is this will go in here like so, and then I'll just pull this till it planes out to their level, and you see how that gives me that the top of that's kicked out side of this edge. So yeah, I think you get the idea. So let me do a little bit of cutting and fitting, and then I'll bring you back. All right, so I got my alignment gauge built here. So yeah, they're pretty accurate, so I'm showing the third tread in on this one because this is so narrow on my 55. Hey everybody, check it out. Check all these guys out. Got some good channels on here. Haven't really showed all these for quite a while, but check out some of these guys. Yeah. All right. So anyways, I got my gauge set up here, so I'm right exactly on the edge of that third thread in on the front. Same thing. Dial it in so it's right on that edge, and then lock this down, and you see how that'll slide so I can get different widths. So now, once I decide this is locked in and this is where my starting point is, then I'm going to move this to the back side of the axle and do the exact same thing. And if I'm set up, what I want to see when I'm set up right is, I'll move this in for you, is I want to see this at between a 16th and an 1/8 on the same spot on that tread on the outside. It'll make it look like this. So I know that I'm wider on the back side of that tire than I am on the front side. Then I know I'm towed into anywhere between a 16th and an 1/8. And so there we go. Anyways, yeah, nice little simple gauge. Slides in, locks down, and it doesn't lie. There's a couple on the bottom there that we had that I missed the first time. Okay, anyways, all right. Thanks, guys.